Hey guys, how y'all doing? Sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I just got back from school, so I will have a lot more free time and I'll be able to do more videos now. I've got a layout update that I'm working on right now, so I hope to have that out here in a couple days or next day or two, so we'll see. I've had a few requests from people asking how to run the MTH locomotives that have Protosound 3, which is MTH's DCS system, and they were wondering how to operate that on a regular DCC system. I'm using MRC's Prodigy Advanced Squared. I mean, overall it's not that big of a deal and it's not that hard to run MTH's DCS system. The only things that really you can't do are program on a programming track or use advanced consisting. I know that MTH has said that they've been working on an update for that and a fix or a workaround or something so that those features will be available to the customers, but so far I haven't heard a release date or anything like that, so I guess we'll just kind of hope and wait for that to come. Alright guys, first thing I'm going to show you is just how to program the cab number on the MTH locomotive. Like I said, the only thing you just have to do programming on the main, which is really easy. Now the locomotive will come from the factory as default as locomotive 3. Now to change it to the cab number, it's really easy. All you do is hit program, but then you have to hit it one more time and it'll say main track. And then you hit enter and it will say Loco 3, which is the one you want, so you hit enter again. Then you'll hit the address, which is for this one 2654. And then you just hit enter again and it will be programmed for you. The next thing people were wondering about was how to do consisting with these locomotives. It's also really easy. Like I said earlier, all you have to do is use old style consisting, which basically just means that the information is stored in your MRC program and it doesn't change the settings on the decoders in the actual locomotive. So kind of a bummer because you can only do, I think it's one consist. But like I said, they're working on a update or a fix for that, so hopefully that'll be out soon. Okay, so basically you just start. I still have it on this locomotive, but we're going to put this one right here, UP 1988, in front of it. So what we're going to do is just hit consist, and then you hit it one more time, and it'll say old set. You hit enter, and then your lead loco, you're just going to type in the cab number of your lead loco, which for mine is 1988. You hit enter, and then the next part will be the second. You'll add another loco. Now make sure the direction is correct. This one is facing forward, so it says forward, but you can just hit the direction button, which is right here, and it will go to reverse. But like I said, that one's already forward, so we'll just leave it as forward. So then we'll put the cab number for that one in, which is 2654. Hit enter, and it's sent. Okay, and now all you do is you hit loco, and you'll see right here it says consist. And now usually it will jump back and it'll say loco, like right underneath the consist thing. But since you're doing old set, you'll do consist, and then you'll type in the lead locomotive's cab number, which is 1988. Okay, so I've got them coupled together now. And now, in order to start up the sounds, you'll hit function 3. Now that'll start up just the front one because that's what cab number it's on right now. And now in order to start up the second locomotive, you type in its cab number as Loco 2654, enter, and you just hit 3, and it'll start up this one. That's kind of cool because you have to start up each individually, which is, I think, is prototypical, which is, I think, is also think is pretty neat. And now, just to go back to your consist, you just hit recall, which is right here underneath your enter button, and you hit it until it will go back to your 1988, and it'll also say consist up there. And now, of course, to turn on your lights, you hit 0. Turn on number boards, you hit 5. And now that only turns the lights on for the front locomotive, and this doesn't do anything to this one. And also all the sounds, because it still says this, all the sounds and controls are coming out of this one. The only sounds that are coming out of this one are prime mover and engine sounds. So you hit the horn, and it only comes out of the front locomotive. Hit the bell, also only out of the front locomotive. And now you just drive it like a normal train. Just throttle up, and away it goes. Alright guys, as you can see, as they both kind of come into view here, they will both start to slow down at the same time and start revving down. And so yeah, and now in order to clear your consist, all you have to do is just go to consist, and you click it 4 times. You go to up here, it'll say old clear. You just hit enter, and it'll be cleared. And then this will still say consist 1988, so you're gonna hold down the delete button, and it will delete that. And so then you can just type in Loco 1988, and then you'll have control over only this one. Here, let me uncouple it real quick. Now it's uncoupled, it will pull away by itself. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I really think the MTH has one of the better locomotives on the market right now. Just one of them can pull, I think, close to 17 cars on 2% grades that are curvy, so that's pretty impressive. None of my other locomotives can do that. My Intermountain can't, none of my Atherns could. And so yeah, I'm really impressed with these. The sounds are great, the functions are awesome, and once they get those 2 features fixed, I think that they're really going to be one of the best, if not the best, on the market right now. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in a little bit.